Welcome to AllMaths with Faye. Today's video is about fraction ordering. We're teaching you how to order fraction in ascending order and descending order. Let's go on. The very first rule I'll be introducing you to is the rule that explains that if the denominators are the same, the fractions with the largest numerator is the largest fraction. What is denominator and what is numerator? In any fraction, denominator is the number down. Just take it, the word denominator down. So the number down is the denominator. Like in these fractions we have on the screen, the two of them have denominator of 5. While numerator is the number in the upper part of the fraction. So here 2/5, 2 is the numerator. Here 1/5, 1 is the numerator. So what do we mean by 2/5? 2/5 means when you have an object divided into 5 equal parts, as you have in this strip here, and I'm picking 2 portions out of that 5. That is what we mean by 2/5. And 1/5 means when I have an object divided into 5 equal parts, and I'm picking 1 portion out of that 5. So that is 1/5. With this diagram, it explains clearly that the person with the portion of 2 out of 5 as the largest portion compared to the one of 1/5. So that explains our rule that when the two fractions are having the same denominator, the fraction with the highest numerator is the largest fraction. So here 2/5 is actually greater than 1/5. Let's apply this and arrange this fraction we have on the screen. Now the rule applies here, which says they have the same denominator of 17. So we arrange this fraction firstly in descending order. Descending order means you're coming from the highest one and you're coming down. Okay, you're coming down, so you're starting from the highest and you're descending till you get to the least of them all. So from our rule that says when they have the same denominator, the fraction with the highest numerator is the largest fraction. So looking at that rule, what is the largest fraction here? The largest fraction is the fraction with the highest numerator. So descending order, starting from the highest to the least. So the highest is what? 13/17. Picked, followed by, out of this 8/17, 4/17, 7/17, which is at the highest numerator? This, yes, which is what? 8/17, and followed by 7/17, and the last is, which is the least, 4/17. If you are to arrange this same fraction in ascending order, ascending order means you're ranging from the smallest, you're climbing up, you're ascending. So you're starting from the smallest and you're going higher. Okay, so it should start from what? 4/17, just a reversal of what you already have here. So 4/17, 7/17, 8/17, and 13/17. Okay, let's check the other rules we have. Now, the second rule says if the numerators are the same, the fraction with the largest denominator is the smallest fraction. This is kind of reversed. The largest denominator happens to be the smallest fraction. Let's explain this. Now, this is a fraction, 1/4 and 1/2. They both have the same numerator of 1 each. So what do we mean by 1/4? Meaning that I have an object 1 and I divided it into 4 equal parts. So 1/4 is just taking a portion of these 4 equal parts. Now 1/2 means the same object 1, but I only shared it into 2 equal parts, meaning that I only shared it with 2 people. So you agree with me that the one I shared with just 2 people will be bigger than the one that was shared into 4 parts for 4 people. So that explains the rules that says if the numerators are the same, like we have this to be the same, 1 and 1, the fraction with the largest denominator is the smallest, meaning that 1/4 in this case is less than 1/2. Now let's apply this rule to this. Arrange these fractions in ascending order, meaning that you're arranging from the least to the highest. Ascending, you are ascending, you're going higher, you're climbing up, right? So remember the rule that says if the numerator are the same, the fractions with the largest denominator is the smallest fraction, right? So they have the same numerator of 2. So that justifies the rule. Now, which of them have the what? The largest denominator, and that is what? 48. So 48 is actually the least of this fraction. That's the smallest. So arranging this in ascending order, yeah, we are having 2/48, followed by, right, this is the next, 2/27, followed by this, which is 2/18, and the last, which is 2/13, happens to be the biggest. In descending order, this same fraction, we are arranging it in descending order, meaning we are starting from the highest fraction, right? The highest fraction is actually 2/13. You know, we arrange this in, it's just a reversal of what we have here, because the fraction with the lowest denominator happens to be the biggest fraction when we have all the numerators to be the same. So in descending order, from the highest to the smallest will be 2/13, followed by 2/18, followed by 2/27, and the least of them is 2/48. Now, what happens when, I've taught you how when the denominators are the same and when the numerators are the same. What happens when none of them is the same? So let's go on to the third row. For this example, neither the denominator nor the numerators are the same. So, which is greater or which is less? Fill in the box using greater or less than. So how do you do this? Very quickly, you're going to do a cross multiplication. You're multiplying 4 by 2, which is giving us 8. And you're multiplying 5 by 3, which is giving us 15. Take note, the part of the numerator is where you're writing the answer, right? So 15 is bigger than 8. Definitely 3/4 is greater than 2/5. Let's come here and do the same thing. 15 is multiplying 5, 75. 6 is multiplying 11, 66. 66 is less than 75. So 11/15 is less than 5/6. For this, I would like you to try this and let me know which is bigger or which is greater in the comment section.